Hello, beloved friends. Welcome to Growing in Grace Ireland. I'm Mike Pierce, and I'm thrilled to walk with you through this powerful journey of faith. Today, we're diving into living a life of love and compassion. Our goal today is simple yet profound: to explore how we can reflect God's love through everyday acts of kindness, just as He has commanded us. Let's get started. Jesus didn't merely suggest we love one another. He commanded it. In John 13, verses 34 to 35, He says, "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. As I have loved you, that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another." This isn't optional. Love is a command, not a suggestion. And here's the amazing thing. When we love like Jesus loved, sacrificially and unconditionally, we become living billboards to the world, reflecting His heart and grace. Think about someone you've met who radiates kindness. You can see God's love flowing through them. In 1 John 4, verses 7 to 8, it says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God. And every one that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love." Love isn't just something we do, it's who God is. When we love, we reflect His heart to those around us. But let's be real, loving others can be difficult. It's not always easy to show love, especially when it feels like we're not receiving love in return. But love is not passive. It's not just about feelings. Love is active, intentional, and proactive. It's not enough to just say, "I love you." We are called to show that love through action. In 1 John 3, verse 18, it says, "My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth." True love is something we do, not just talk about. It's a love that moves us to act, to serve, to give, to sacrifice for others. We can't just talk about love. We must live it out in practical ways. Love is intentional. Ephesians 5, verses 1 to 2 says, "Be ye therefore followers of God, as dear children, and walk in love, as Christ also hath loved us, and hath given Himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to God for a sweet-smelling savor." Jesus didn't love us by accident. His love was deliberate and purposeful. When we walk in love, we are making a choice every single day to love with intention. Matthew 22, verses 37 to 39 tells us that the greatest commandment is to love God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. Love is a choice, a decision we make every day to reflect God's love to the world. And love is proactive. Proverbs 3, verses 27 to 28 says, "Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, Go, and come again, and tomorrow I will give, when thou hast it by thee." Proactive love doesn't wait around for the perfect moment. It's a love that takes action, even when it's inconvenient. It looks for opportunities to bless others, whether that's offering a word of encouragement, serving someone in need, or forgiving someone who has hurt you. Jesus demonstrated proactive love in Luke 10, verses 30 to 37 with the story of the Good Samaritan. When the Samaritan saw the wounded man, he didn't wait for someone else to help. He immediately responded to the need, showing love by taking action. Proactive love is a love that steps out of its comfort zone, takes initiative, and makes a difference. In Matthew 5, verse 44, Jesus says, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." This is the radical call of love, to love even those who hurt us. Why? Because God's love is not exclusive. It's not reserved for the worthy or those who can return it. God loves all people, and He calls us to do the same. In Matthew 5, verse 45, He reminds us that God sends rain on the just and the unjust. If God can love all people, we are called to love without boundaries, to love even our enemies. It's about radical obedience, not warm feelings. Friends, love is our mission. Love is not just a feeling. It's something we must live out every day, intentionally, actively, and proactively. It's a choice we make. It's a command we obey. And it's a witness to the world of God's love for them. So, let me ask you, how will you show active, intentional, and proactive love this week? How will you choose to reflect God's love to those around you in ways that are tangible, real, and life-changing? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss our next conversation. Until next time, remember this truth. You are deeply loved by the Creator of the universe, and you are called to love deeply with the same love that Christ has shown you. Blessings to you all.